Hey, my name is Islam and today's lesson is about proverbs. So let's, without much ado, let's start, okay? Brilliant. So, part number one and part number two. Here the proverbs, okay, will be presented, okay, in a kind of an exercise, okay? Great. So let's start, okay? So number one is a watch it pot, okay? Can you guess, okay, the second part? So a watch it pot, twice shy, get the grease, never boils, doesn't make summer, on the other side of the fence without baking eggs. Of course, okay, a watch it pot never boils. Okay, brilliant. So a watch it pot never boils. So this is number one. What do I mean by this? This means that waiting for something to happen is not, takes time, okay? Example, if you sit for an exam, okay, and you are waiting for the results, okay, you are waiting impatiently or waiting on tenterhooks, okay, this will take, time. You feel that time, is passing, or elapsing, slowly and slowly, okay. So, when I say watch it pot, never boils, this is to mean that, waiting for something to happen will make it, happen in a slow way, and it will take time, actually, to happen. Brilliant. Okay, so next one, okay, number two. So number two is you can't make an omelet. And of course, all of you know the meaning of an omelet. And if you ask, people now, what is the meaning of an do you cook? Okay, they say yes. Okay, if I say, what do you cook? So, okay, I can prepare an omelet. Okay, of course, it's not, this is something easy and cinch, okay, for people to make omelets, okay? Really. So, but here, I can use omelet in a proverb. So you can't make an omelet. Yes, you can't make an omelet. Of course, you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. Okay, so you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. It means what? It means when you want to do something, of course, okay, you do it, okay, with a cost. It means that there are some, maybe some, consequences or bad effects, behind, okay, what you do. Example, okay, you build, a house, you build it yourself, okay, and suddenly maybe, okay, you hurt yourself with a hammer, okay, you say, your dad, example, says, oh my God, my child, you hurt yourself, okay, with a hammer, and you say, Dad, of course, everything has got its cost, okay, we cannot make an omelet without breaking eggs. It means everything, has its cost, okay. Nice. Okay, so next one, please. Okay, next one. This is also a very famous proverb. Okay, once bitten, it's bitten and it's not beaten. Okay, so bitten. So the verb is to bite, like the dog. Okay, to bite. The simple past is bit, and the past participle is bitten. So once bitten, twice shy. Extraordinary. So once bitten, twice shy. What do I mean by this? Example, if I do something, okay, and I find out that it is dangerous, okay, or that I, that I do not find, a good result, and, I will not, do it again. Example, the teacher caught me, cheating last time, okay, in the geography, during the geography course, okay. So, my friend now, or today I've got another test, and he tells me, okay, are you going to cheat again? I say, no, never. Once bitten, twice shy. It means I cannot repeat something that caused me problems and trouble, okay? This is the meaning of once bitten, twice shy. If something bad happens to you, you are supposed, to take time to think about it carefully and never do it again. So once bitten, twice shy. Extraordinary. Next one, please, okay? Grass is always greener, and grass, okay? So it's, green, of course, so grass is always greener with. So grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, okay? On the other side of the fence. What do I mean by this? The fence. Sometimes you got, a house, okay? And to protect your house, you need, a fence, okay? You need a fence to protect your house. 4 walls, okay, outside, okay, like this, and the house will be in the middle, okay? This is the fence. So grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. What do I mean by this? I mean that, everyone sees, that the others have got, better opportunities, okay, than they have. It means what? Example, people living in England think that those living in the United States are luckier than them. People living in the United States of America think that people living in Germany are also luckier. If you've got a house now and you live in a house, in a nice house, you think that your friend's house is nicer than yours. if you've got a car, a nice car, you think, okay, that, okay, your friend's car is better, okay? And we always, do this. So we say grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Okay, the last but one now, the last but one is one swallow. And the swallow here, that is, the verb to swallow. It means, when you swallow a pill. It's like this, okay? Swallow is a bird, okay? It's a black bird, okay? That migrates, for each season, okay? So one swallow doesn't make a summer. So I'm gonna add here a, okay? So one swallow doesn't make a summer. What do I mean by this? It means one good thing cannot, okay, guarantee, okay, that everything will be all right. It means what? Example, okay, your teacher, okay, you've got a problem, a student has got a problem with his teacher. The teacher, keeps, blaming, his student all the time because of his misbehavior, okay, in the class. So one day, okay, the teacher does something good, to the student. Okay, example, he asks him, I don't know, okay, to do a project, and he'll be marked, okay, after finishing it. So the student will feel very happy, okay, he says, okay, now it's over, I think, with the teacher, okay, everything is okay. Okay, maybe his friend, will say, okay, be careful, one swallow doesn't make a summer. It means it's something good, but, okay, maybe it's not, totally good, because maybe the teacher will, help you this time, but another time if you do something wrong, he will not. Something else. About the economy example, example, Tunisia now is suffering a bit, okay, the economy is not, is in decrease, okay, or is decreasing, okay. So now there is, maybe the economy has boosted a little bit this year, okay, a little bit, okay. So can we say that the economy is fine? Okay, we can say so. So in English we say it's okay, but one swallow doesn't make a summer. The last one now. The squeaky wheel, okay, squeaky, okay, this is a kind of a sound, okay, squeaky wheel, and the wheel, of course, the car has got 4 wheels, squeaky wheel, okay, yes, gets the grease, okay. What do I mean by this? I mean that, people who shout, people, who talk a lot, okay, people who complain a lot are often, okay, often tend to get their rights. It means what? You are in a restaurant, okay, and you are number 5 in a restaurant, and you've got 4 before you. This means normally they are supposed to be served before you. But you keep complaining, example, oh my God, it's late, okay, the waiter, please, hurry up, okay, I do not have time, okay, I've got something to do. Maybe you will be served, before, the 4, guests maybe in the restaurant, or before, the 4, people in the restaurant. So here, you will say, we can say, okay, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Another example, if you keep, you are at home, okay, and your dad, okay, hasn't got any plan, when it comes to buying things, okay, to his children, okay, but you keep, complaining, example, you've got maybe, 2 mobile phones, but your brothers or your siblings, do not have, okay, any mobile phone at all. So you keep complaining and you keep saying, Daddy, please, I want a mobile phone. Why don't you buy me, okay? You neglected me, okay? And then, okay, so the father will buy a 3rd one and deprives, the other children, okay? So here we say, the squeaky wheel, okay, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So the squeaky wheel gets the grease, okay? Don't be squeaky, okay? I'm not, here advising you to be squeaky. So thank you so much indeed for paying attention. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Time to I'll leave you, but before this, remember always, to subscribe, to like, and to share. Thank you so much. Goodbye.